Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Welcome Grove Homestead. Today's a huge day, and it's an early morning. It's obviously a beautiful morning with the sunrise behind me. Today we are going to be processing our first pig here on the farm. At the same time, we'll be helping some friends process their pig, maybe two. We're going to also be processing over 100 chickens, and we're going to do it all in the arms of community. All of our friends are getting together back. I want to say in early June, we placed a bulk order of chickens, kind of with the intention that the week following Halloween, or I'm sorry, the week following Thanksgiving, we would get together and have a large slaughter day. At the time, it was kind of an ethereal idea. Hey, wouldn't that be cool if? But we kind of followed through. Each of us got a pile of chickens, and here we are today on the Saturday following Thanksgiving, and we're ready to get together and have our official slaughter day. That means getting family together and friends who just really want to learn the process, and we are gonna teach and experience this together. Obviously we've done some chickens before, but some of the people that will be there today have not. So we're gonna pass on that knowledge. At the same time, there's people who have done this, and we're probably gonna learn from them as well. One thing that we are of course anxious about and excited to learn about is processing our first pig. We have a Berkshire Yorkshire cross, and these pigs, we actually have 3 of them, and you've met them over the last few months as they've been raised from just piglets to now ready to slaughter full-grown hogs. And so last night, in just about dark, we loaded up our largest one, and she is sitting in the trailer. She's been there overnight. We're trying to keep her as not stressed as possible. We'll be going over to their house for full processing this morning. We will be hanging her in the freezer they have there, or the cool room I should say. It's not a freezer, and then doing the full breakdown and butchering tomorrow. So it's a big day. We're looking forward to taking you along, introducing you to some of the people that have made our life here in East Tennessee just so blessed, and we'll see you in a little bit. I guess the first step is getting all these chickens loaded. It is about 35 degrees outside right now, so everyone's hands are a little chilly, but got Caleb over here building crates. And we're gonna load them all up into basically dog kennels, something like that, and get them all over to our buddy Joel's house, and we're gonna do that right now.
All right, we're getting ready to hit the road. Oh, yeah, in there. All the chickens. We got some in this carrier, we got some in this carrier.
We're ready to roll.
All right, so we are on our way to our big butcher day with our homesteading group.
How exciting.
So exciting. So we've got 46 chickens and a pig.
And 3 children.
And 3 children, because, you know, slaughtering children is a thing.
No.
It's not.
No, for them to help.
So kids, what do you think about this whole big butcher day we got?
First off, Laconia was our sweetest big pig.
She was the friendliest big pig.
So I'm sad about her. Chickens were a pain in the butt, so I'm not that sad about them.
How do you really feel?
Boys, what do you think?
Maybe first.
Kind of relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because both of them to a point where it's complicated.
Oh, both the pigs and the chickens were getting complicated?
Yeah.
What was
work every day?
What was complicated about the pigs? And how is it going to be easier to have 1 less pig instead of 3 less pigs?
Well, the main thing is the water.
Yes, that's right. The pigs recently broke their waterer. They actually pulled the nipple out of the nipple waterer, so we have been trying to work on how to do other water sources here with freezing temperatures, because the nipple water has been fantastic up until now, but then I think what happened is that
300 pounds.
What happened is that I think that it froze inside the nipple, and they got frustrated and just pulled it out when they couldn't get water out. So, gotta figure out a better water solution for winter. But Caleb, what do you think?
I don't like the meat chicks.
You don't like the meat chicks?
They are so hard.
A lot of work every day.
They're a lot of work. What about you, Danny?
I'm very excited. There's a big life moment, raising a pig from basically weanling to food on the table. And in addition to that, I am so thrilled to have friends that are of the same mind and abilities, and even more abilities. Like Joel is going to teach me today things that are only conceptual. And like having those kind of people in your life that can train you and help you are invaluable. So Joel, if you're watching this, thank you.
So with this whole big group thing we got going, we are actually doing more than one pig. Some other people brought over their pig to process today. She is a Kuni guinea hog cross, so she ought to have quite a bit of lard on her. But so we're gonna do her first, and we'll do Baconia after that. So yeah, just getting these pigs down, get them skinned, get them gutted, get them cooling in the walk-in cooler here, and we'll work on actually breaking down and cutting them into cuts tomorrow when they've cooled down.
Eye, ear to opposite eye, is that right?
Yeah, so at a downward kind of angle, I mean,
Okay, so I almost at a...
right? I mean, she's
Okay.
easy. She's
Yeah,
not even budging.
She's a... Yeah.
So they started skinning this lady on the ground because the tractor is still occupied working on the other pig. They're just finishing up with her, so they might get this girl hanging pretty quick. Although, David, you look like a pro.
You know, all my years of pig skinning. Actually, all the deer I've done does prepare you a little bit for this.
So are you guys prepared to throw around the old pig skin now?
It's not Sunday.
And working in tandem with David over here is Ryan. He actually bred most of our IPP pigs. So our 2 barrows and our 2 gilts came from his place.
Here it is. We're gonna go hang it in the freezer now.
So the pigs are now in the cooler, and we're getting started here on chickens here shortly. Start assembly lining them, getting them done. We've got, let's see, I think we've got a little over 100 chickens to do, so got a lot to do. All right, so this is definitely going to be a much larger operation than when we last did some birds at our house. We've got a lot more birds and a lot more people, so we have got certainly a lot more equipment here going. We've got the kill cones getting set up over here. We've got a couple of pluckers, a few scalding pots, and then inside there's a whole long table for the whole cleaning process. So to do 2 pigs, getting them dispatched, bled out, skinned, and hung took maybe a little over an hour. We're gonna see how long it takes us to get through all these chickens. Haha! Hey, good looking.
Hey, baby. Having a good time?
Quite. You?
Oh, yes.
Oh, let's see your overalls.
Got pig on me.
Hey,
Got to have some chicken. Yes, sir. That's my
We
job.
do need to spotlight Patrick's amazing apron here.
Yeah.
Very fancy. Yeah, it's quite fancy. It's just a trash bag.
Like, 5 minutes of work and 2 cents of material.
Nice.
Big one? Fatty one?
There we go. So there, I just pulled it down.
Awesome. Okay.
Sharp knives.
I don't
know.
Look at that. You got it perfect right between the vertebrae.
Yes.
All right.
Is that your first
Now
one?
we're gonna.
First one ever.
Well done. That's a big deal.
Yeah. I can't believe you're doing that. I mean, I had help. Okay, wait. There's still. What am I looking at here? Is that just fatty pockets?
Don't worry about those. We do have to go back and get the lungs.
Okay,
So the lungs are like between the ribs. So you're gonna like sweep from the side. You can kind of see that bright pink tissue. That's lung tissue. Okay. So you want to scoop that. And you gotta kind of work your fingers in between the ribs to really get it out.
Is it better to do it like this?
Yes.
Homesteaders hard at work.
Yeah. Let me do that.
Hey Joe, what you doing?
No idea. Not what he should be doing with his shoulder arm.
Looked like you were carrying a table.
La mesa.
La mesa.
Okay, we need a.
Well, it has been chaotic. It's organized chaos. It's amazing. Like, you got kids over here doing one thing, you got kids over there doing another thing, and adults are in between and helping. It's fantastic. I love this so much.
Joe might be going crazy with all the help.
All the help.
Look at that. What self-control.
No, it's been really fun. I've been teaching kids how to remove legs and heads and necks, teaching some adults who have never done this before how to eviscerate a chicken. So it's been really fun to be on the teaching end rather than the learning end, because
Nice.
I've been doing so much learning, and it's like, now I finally get to teach.
Cherry, so that was your first chicken we watched you do.
Yeah,
Tell me about that experience.
I mean, it was really fun. So I always loved doing stuff like that, and you're a really good teacher.
Oh, thank
so just, getting hands-on is amazing. Yeah, it was warm.
Yeah.
The insides are not cold.
Which was weird, yeah, because you're used to getting your store-bought chicken,
yeah.
and then it's all cold, so it's different working with a warm, fresh meat. But it was good.
It's really nice when you have cold hands.
All right, so this is your first time doing chickens, and here you are looking like pros. That's incredible. What was this experience like for you so far?
Pretty exciting.
Yeah?
Pretty exciting and entertaining and educational.
And say the first time we did chickens, we did it in our backyard with no help at all.
Oh, wow.
You had about 50 people behind you
got a lot of
today.
people here helping. That was
it makes a
amazing.
difference. It really does.
That was really amazing.
I'm digging watching you dunk these chicken bags. Are you feeling more confident now that you've done it a couple times?
Yeah.
right.
Definitely more confident.
So your biggest bird so far, share with everyone just how big that bird was.
That was
8 pounds, 9 pounds.
8 pounds and change. or
That's
something.
amazing. That is a huge chicken. Small turkey, right?
Small turkey. That's what I said. They look like turkeys.
Well done. Well done. Brian is playing prison guard over here.
Won't last too much longer.
46 birds from Welcome Grove Homestead, getting ready to rock. All right, how many of you this is your very first time doing chickens? Nice. Yeah, crew? All right. Yep.
Okay, I got one more. Here you go.
As you're done with your knives, put them all in one area, and I'll go through and sharpen them real quick.
Can we take a break?
Yes, we're on break time right now.
Because we're done.
We're enjoying it.
Hi.
How many?
Hey, Palladini.
Hey, how are ya?
Talk about what's happening over here.
Yeah, I'll show you what's happening over here. We have a sink full of chickens, and Lynn and I are just going to town on them, cleaning them up. So some are better than others. Obviously, we have kids learning how to clean. So in this case, looks like someone really knew what they were doing because we got a skirt. It's looking good. Some of these others, like maybe this one, not so much. So, you know.
That one came from the plucker like that.
Yeah, well, maybe they came from the plucker. Maybe they got a little overzealous, but however it happened, our job right now is just to get them cleaned up into the ice chest, and then we will let them age overnight.
We are washing and sharpening knives between batches of chickens. We're about to get our last batch of chickens going. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been one crazy, busy day with so much success and product. I mean, we got a lot of birds.
And blood.
And pigs. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is your country nerd with a goat herd saying that you can grow
Where you're planted!
Woohoo! Yeah, now back to work. Clean up, everybody.
Yeah, we're done on TV.